France's President Emmanuel Macron is under pressure to do more to combat the violence raging across his country in the wake of Tuesday's fatal police shooting. The unrest prompting a new warning to Australian travellers. Elizabeth Bryan is at Sydney Airport for us. And Lizzie, what is the latest advice?
Well, Georgie, Australian travellers who are currently in France or are heading there for a summer holiday are being told to exercise a high degree of caution. Smart Traveller upgrading its advice today following days of nationwide protests. Aussies are being urged to keep checking media reports and make sure that they avoid demonstration sites. The French government is struggling to quell the unrest, which has crippled several cities.
A fourth night of fire and fury on the streets of France. What began as anger over the shooting death of a teenager by police on Tuesday has taken on a life of its own. Despite nightly curfews, a shutdown of transport services and deployment of 45,000 officers, the largest number yet, the measures aren't curbing the rage. Marseille, a port town in the country's south, bore the brunt of last night's anger. There's open gunfire in the streets. Looting is rife. In Paris, the aquatic centre being built for the 2024 Olympics has been damaged by fire. The violence now crossing the border into Brussels. 100 protesters arrested there last night. French President Emmanuel Macron is facing growing pressure to declare a state of emergency, which would give local authorities greater power to ban demonstrations. Macron told a crisis meeting,
Les plateformes et les réseaux sociaux jouent.
Social media platforms have played a significant role in the events of the past few days, also asking parents to take responsibility for their teenagers and keep them at home. But footage of him enjoying an Elton John concert the night after the shooting is sparking more anger. French football megastar Kylian Mbappe has weighed in on the crisis, directly appealing to young fans to restore peace and make way for a time of mourning and dialogue. While the number of arrests were down across the country last night, 17-year-old Nahel will be laid to rest today, sparking fears of another wave of unrest. Elizabeth Bryan, 9 News.